couple are talking about Trump and the Trump presidency and tariffs and trade wars coming up. Do you think that's going to be inflationary, and what do you think the impact of that will be on equities? I might have answered it for you, but I'll hand that back to you just to answer that one.
Yeah, sure. Look, we're pretty bullish in terms of the Trump presidency. I think that, as can be seen, I think Trump has got a very clear agenda, to cut regulations and to cut some of the government spending. And I think that will unleash really good growth in the US. Obviously, he wants to reduce taxes as well, which is positive for company earnings. I think the best way to look, with tariffs, there's a famous saying about Trump, take what he says seriously, but don't take it literally. And I think really the key is that if you look at his last presidency, between 2017 to 2019, those 3 years, I mean, we exclude 2020, that was a bit of a crazy COVID year. The US economy did really well. The global economy did well. Inflation was low, and everyone did okay. And he was still, use tariffs to as a negotiating lever to negotiate better terms for the US. And so I think that, if you look at who is nominated for his Treasury Secretary, which is Scott Bessent, probably one of the more legendary investors, there are around. We're talking work for Stanley Druckenmiller, George Soros is kind of like a mini Warren Buffett. So, if that's the new Secretary Treasury of the US, I think we're in good hands. And, tariffs, we'll see how he uses them and if he actually implements them the way he's threatening he will. And I think eventually is that whatever it does, if it benefits the US economy, it's going to benefit the US markets. If the US markets do well, Aussie markets and global markets will do well if you pick the right companies. So, we're quite bullish on the next few years.